Hi YouTube, it's Nicole and I am back with another roller setting video. Basically I am just documenting my hair journey so far, and what I've done is I've shampooed my hair and then I deep condition it with Kanechom conditioner and silicone mix Bambu, and rinsed all of that out, and so now I'm left with a fresh palette of hair, and I am going to add the Crème Nature Argan Oil Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. I'm just going to evenly distribute that throughout my hair. I like to use a pretty good amount because it does a really good job of just conditioning my hair and preparing it for the roller set. Now I am adding a generic value product. It's a leave-in treatment with keratin, and you can get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. I really love that. That's probably one of my favorite leave-ins. And if you have relaxed hair, then of course, you know, you want to keep it as strong as possible, and one of the ways of doing that is, you know, putting in a nice little mild keratin treatment before you roller set your hair. I will be also using the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioning Cream, and I use about that much. And then I just I concentrated on the ends of my hair. The ends of your hair are the oldest part of the hair, so I concentrate that there. So even though it might seem like I use a lot of products, I use a lot of products very sparingly, and each one of these products has a purpose. I follow that up always with an oil moisturizer, and today I'm using the B&B oil moisturizer hair lotion with castor oil. It's one of my favorites. I'm only going to use about that much, and then like I said before, I concentrated on the ends, and then whatever's left over, that's what I put on the roots. As the roots of your hair, it's the young part of your hair. I mean, you still want to take care of it, but it's those ends that tend to get dry and break. And I don't like breakage, so I use this period of time to really try to mitigate and get ahead of any breakage that could potentially happen. All right, and last but not least, I use the GVP Silk Remedy. I love this. I love the way it smells. It imparts a really nice shine in the hair. I only use a little bit, like a dime-sized amount, and then I go ahead and I just distribute that throughout my hair. You know, concentrating on the ends. It's hard to do this, and if you see me looking in this direction, it's because that's where my mirror is, and I want to definitely give you attention, but I also want to make sure my roller set comes out really pretty, since I won't be washing my hair until next Sunday. Okay, so you can see how long my hair is. It's grown a lot since my last video, which I think was only about 2 or 3 weeks ago. My hair is just a monster. I have a hard time keeping up with its growth. Okay, in this bottle, really simple. This is Lottabody. It's the orange Lottabody with orange oil and keratin. And this is probably my favorite Lottabody. I dilute it. I probably use about 1 ounce of Lottabody and 4 ounces of water. So it's a very dilute solution of Lottabody. Okay, so now my hair is prepped and it is ready to be roller set. So let's see, here we go. I think I'm gonna use gray rollers and black rollers tonight. I think it's long enough that I can start using the black rollers. The largest rollers I have are these green rollers, and I don't know if you can kind of see the size distribution. These green ones, although I probably could put it in my hair, I think it would make my hair too straight, so I'm not really interested in using those. You may see me add like a purple or two sort of towards the bottom of my hair, even though that's the longest part. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's a very organic process. So now what I tend to do is just comb all the products through. And you'll see, like, with the products that I use, it makes my hair really super easy to comb. Alright. Alright, so now we're ready. I am going to use a rat tail comb. Okay. And I think I just got this from my beauty supply store for like 99 cents. And as we've done before, ladies, right? We know how we roll or set our hair. I like to do the mohawk. So I start with a part in the middle. And I try to make it even as possible. Sometimes it's easier to say than to do. And then I just take side one like this. I twist it up and I clip it out of the way. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing with side two. And I do this all by feel now. I hardly ever really just sit back and think about, like, oh, okay, how do I part my hair? I've been doing this for so many years now that I know exactly what I want to do. Okay, so now we can begin roller setting our hair. I am going to put a gray right here, and you'll see that I am gonna make sure those ends are really nice and smooth on the roller, and then I'm just gonna start rolling. Now you want to roll it with tension, but you don't want it to be so tight that you break the hair. And you'll hear me say that over and over and over again. And that is because at one point in time when I was less experienced with roller setting, I would really stretch my hair. And your hair, when it's wet, stretches more than when it's dry. So you have to be very, very careful. Oh, okay. And now you'll see I have some extra hair over here on the side. We're gonna pull that down here because we don't need that much hair. Okay. All right. We're gonna comb it smooth. Remove any extra pieces. And then roll the hair. It's kind of hard to see me roll it with these black rollers because my hair is dark. Now if I had blonde hair, you would be able to see that a whole lot better. But you have to take my word for it. It's on there, baby. Okay. All right. Another black. I'm just going to start pulling a few rollers so that I can do this quickly. I'm going to spray right here. Okay. Like I said, this might be too much. I'm going to pull that around.
How much tension should you use?
Oh, I just talked about that. Enough tension to make the roller straight. I mean, to make the hair straight on the roller, but not so much that you break your hair. The point is to save the hair, not to break the hair.
So when your hair is wet, is it easily breakable? Or
yes, no? It's very stretchy, and it's much easier to break while it's wet than when it's dry.
So that's why you're more careful with tension.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because if you put too much tension, then you'll see like little pieces of hairs coming off on your roller.
Good to know.
Yeah, and when you see those little pieces of hair coming off on your roller, that, you know, that means you need to, something needs to change. All right. I'm just gonna pull this hair in here a little bit better. That was my daughter, y'all. I'm making these videos for her so that when she grows up in the future, you know, she can look back on them and have information straight from the source about how to grow your hair quickly, how to maintain your length. Because heat is our hair's enemy. I mean, if you look at the temperature of those flat irons, they get hot enough to cook chicken with. And we don't want to do that to our hair. That's too much. We want to preserve our hair. We want to love our hair. And trust me, your hair does not want to be put in an oven. 450 degrees. Put your chicken in the oven at 450 degrees and see what it looks like. Chicken is a protein, right? Hair is a protein. And if you're chicken, if you see the protein changing in the chicken, what do you think is happening to the hair? Promise you it's the same thing. The proteins are being broken down and destroyed. And that's why you'll see people year after year, their hair is the same length, because they're destroying their hair with heat. And you don't have to, not when you have roller sets. I mean, you can literally have any style you want with a roller set. Anything. You want some tight curls, you can have some tight curls. You want loose curls, you can have loose curls. You want straight hair, you can have straight hair. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want, you can have. Using rollers. You know, I have rollers this big, and I have rollers this big. And depending on what style I want, I'll use, you know, whichever size roller. Okay, I got one more in the back. Whew. The back is always challenging. And this might be one reason why maybe some people are like, I'm not gonna roll set my hair. It's too difficult because of the back. But honestly, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And the better you get at it, the more you're gonna want to do it. Because basically, I mean, after I roller set my hair, this is the easiest, most carefree styling. I put it in rollers, I sit under the dryer. I don't have to blow dry it and flat iron it. I mean, that takes a long time. Okay, I'll do this side last. But I put it in the rollers, I sit under the dryer, I wrap it, I'm done. And people say, oh, I don't want to sit under the dryer. The dryer is too hot, it takes too long. Let me tell you, think about how long it takes you to blow dry and flat iron your hair. I promise you it takes much longer than if you were to sit under the dryer. It might take me, at the longest, 15 minutes to roller set my hair. Maybe an hour to sit under the dryer. I wrap it, I'm done. Done. Okay. So now I'm rolling up the sides. And like I said, it's gonna take me longer to roll my hair because I'm trying to make sure that you get to see what I'm doing than if I were to just be doing it on my own. Because if I were to just roller set it, you know, the way I normally do it at home, it's quick. It's really fast. I get them in and I get under the dryer. Almost done. The important thing is to really smooth your hair out on the roller. The smoother you put it on the roller, the less straightening and blow drying and things of that nature you have to do later on. I try to put it on so smooth that I have virtually nothing to do to it after I take it out of the roller. I'm going to put a purple one here. Done. Okay. The hardest part of roller setting your hair is doing the mohawk part because you have to put your hands behind your head. After you do that part, it's smooth sailing. So now I just have to do the sides. You'll see this is probably the shortest part of my hair, so I use purple rollers here. And you see how you pull that? Because that's going to straighten your roots so that you don't have to blow dry them. I roll them under so that my roots are flat and I don't have to blow dry them. So I don't understand people who roll their rollers over and then they flat iron their roots. That makes no sense to me. The point is not to put heat on your hair. Less heat you put on your hair, longer it'll be. Quicker, it'll be longer too. Even when I was natural, I didn't put heat on my hair. I mean, I know I just love to watch people roller set their hair. And so I was like, you know what? Let me make some videos of how I do it. Because I've learned a lot on YouTube. I thought I'd give back. The last roller setting video I did, I basically showed you how I roller set my hair and the results. This one, I'm just gonna do the roller set because the results are always the same. And I don't want to bore you half to death. I think someone requested that I do a ponytail roller set. I've never done that before. but I'll do it. I'll try it. Cause I think it's good for like ladies who are natural, and they may want to get their roots like super straight, and maybe it doesn't get that straight when they just roller set it normally. Whoops. My hands are slippery. There we go. That's why you always keep more than one clip. All right, so you'll get to see this side pretty good as well. So I'm gonna start here, and yeah, you'll see I'm Texlax. I am not Relax Bone Straight. My goodness gracious, no. I'm probably gonna actually do a corrective relaxer because there is so much texture left in it. I don't mind texture, but this is like, it's literally almost like combing my natural hair after I shampoo it. So that's definitely not what I'm going for. The reason why I relax my hair, number one, is because I like relaxed hair, and number two is I want it to have easier styling. And with it having so much texture, it's not that much easier. Okay, and you'll see that, like, if you compare my hair to my previous roller setting video where I had like the big green rollers in my hair, you'll see that, oh my gosh, I have way more texture. People say, oh, why did you relax your natural hair? You should be natural. Well, we should all be doing different things, I guess. Uh-oh. Ooh, you know what? This is good. This is good. This is organic. You get to see what happens when I accidentally, you know what? I'm going to use a black roller for this one. You're going to see what happens when I accidentally pull the hair out of one of my rollers. Because that is what I have done. And basically, I have to do a little CPR and fix it. Because I will not ever allow my hair go into the drying phase. I'm gonna roll this one up real quick. I will not allow it to go under the dryer, and it's like super duper frizzy. The whole point of this is to have an easier time styling my hair, not harder. Okay. So it looks like this one is having some problems. Alright, see that? So what I'm gonna do is re-roll it. Re-roll it so that all of the hair is smoothly on the roller. When I first started roller setting my hair, it was a mess. I ain't gonna lie. It was a hot mess. And I think what helped me is I would watch different ladies roller set their hair. And I probably spent hours doing this because I really wanted to understand the mechanics of what was going on. Because I noticed the girls who were going to the Dominican salons, they were winning. Their hair was so long and so pretty. And so I started going to the Dominican salon. And I liked some things and I didn't like other things. And I said, well, what if I could take the parts that I like, leave the parts that I don't like? And the parts that I liked were the deep conditioning. Oh. Just get it.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Hi, YouTube. That's my daughter. She's about to do her nails. She wants to look pretty. And she just had her wisdom teeth removed. Poor baby. She's all swollen up. Looking like a little chipmunk. That's alright. She's young and strong. Okay. Here we go. Whoop. All right, final roller. And we're done. Okay, so now I am going to sit under the dryer for about an hour, 15 minutes. And once I finish that, I'll take the rollers out. I'll brush the roots super smooth. Super smooth. And then once I finish that, I'll wrap it, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and it will look like I have flat ironed my hair, and I have used 0 flat irons and only indirect heat. I don't even use my hair dryer on the highest setting. I kind of put it on a medium high and then dry my hair, and everything works out fine. But I want to thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, like let's say you want to see like a curly style or maybe even waves, beach waves, you can do that with rollers too. And just, leave me a you can private message me, or you can leave, a comment and let me know what you want to see. This is content that I want to provide to you, and I want to provide a video journal to my daughter about how she can keep and maintain healthy, long, relaxed hair if she so chooses. All right, well, have a great night, you two. Bye.